I see the park as a space of opportunity. And I think there are huge opportunities for the Friends in the non too distant future to participate a lot more in the ongoing development of how people experience and engage with and benefit from the park.
The park is right in my backyard. I've enjoyed it so much, got so much out of the park, I figure it'd be ideal for me to put things back into the park, to help the park out and try to maintain the beauty of this area.
My role is, in a big picture, helping to improve the long-term sustainability of this park, to keep it a clean and safe place for future generations to enjoy.
Get out of your house, get into the park, and just go for a walk and be quiet with nature and let nature talk back to you in its own quiet way.
I think that's the biggest thing, is just being here. I look out my office window and I see beautiful space, and I see people enjoying this beautiful space. And when I go on walks, I can hear the birds. And so it just, being in this space has allowed me to connect.
There's a bunch of people that come from all different walks of lives, but when they come here, they seem to just be able to walk in step and do things together. So that's an enrichment as well, too.
The category that pleases me the most are the people. People. And both the community we work with, including our volunteers, I think are incredible people, and it's so rewarding to be part of an organization that provides the opportunities for them to engage in something they care about and build their own communities within that of friends and like-minded individuals, which are all supporting each other. You can see it adds to their quality of life, and how willingly they come here to engage in more volunteer opportunities with their buddies. I think that's an honor.
So we used to measure things in terms of number of bags of garbage picked and kilos of weeds pulled and things like that, and those are really important numbers. We still collect those stats. But what we're seeing over the years, the long-term trend is that people they're experiencing an improved quality of life because they're connecting with other people that like this park in this space. And when you're connecting with each other, connecting with the space, and feeling a sense of accomplishment and doing a task that's meaningful, then your sense of well-being, your mental health, and the spin-offs in terms of your quality of life are immeasurable. And it's quite important that we acknowledge that side of the work that we do.
The Parks Department is stressed because they don't have as many employees, and there's a lot of things to look after in this park. So obviously having an organization like the Friends brings another layer of support for them, and I think Parks looks to Friends to provide more than just physical support. They look for input on activities and how to keep the park in better shape and so on, so they're a very good relationship.
The Friends of Fish Creek is very blessed to have a great diversity of funding sources, and so we don't have all our eggs in one basket, so to speak. And that speaks to our financial sustainability over the long term and why we've been able to survive and thrive for 27 years. I think we'll be able to thrive for another 27 plus more years because we have such a diversity of funding sources.
Green spaces of this size is an absolute jewel. It's something that's rare, and it's something that can't be taken for granted. And we should really be grateful that it's here, and make sure that we bring our children here and give them somewhere to come to refuel.